Alright, this is Alex with Manchester Construction. We're at 2102 Cleveland Street in Pasadena, Texas, 77502. Our insurance is for Allstate insurance with Jesus and Sandra Godinez. We're gonna go ahead and attempt the repair that Allstate has said. They have said to replace 30 shingles on this roof. We ran an ITO and found a match. If you can see right here, we have the same color, which is going to be driftwood, that was prescribed by ITO as a match. See it right here. And we're going to go ahead and attempt the repair on this shingle. As you can tell, it has crease all throughout the shingle, and it's one of the shingles that Allstate say to repair. So with the blue chalk, we're going to go ahead and mark the shingle that needs to be replaced. We'll go ahead and box it in, and we'll mark any other shingle that's gonna get tampered with during this repair process. We'll start with this one to be number 1. Number 2, here. We got number 3 right here. Number 4 right here. Number 5, 6, and then 7 right here. So these are 7 shingles that are neighboring the one repair that we need to do for this shingle. As you can see, the seal is already broken and removed. I will need to safely break the seal on this shingle on top, this one, and then just to get to the nail holes. So starting with this one on this side, you can already tell that some of the seal is already broken.
So we go ahead and just safely do that. Go all the way across. Just what we need. Right here. So we have safely removed the seal on this one to be able to access the nail hole here. Now we're going to go ahead and safely remove the one on top, so we can go ahead and access the nail holes. And then we have another one on this shingle. We're going to also have to safely remove in order to access that nail hole. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and use a snake to go ahead and remove the nails, starting from the left to the right. We're going to come over here. You can demonstrate where the nail holes are. So on this one, we have a nail right here. We have a second nail right here. We have a third one right here. A fourth one right here. A fifth one over here. And looks like that's it. So we have 5 nail holes on this shingle. Nails that we need to pull out in order to do the repair. So we'll start with this one. Do this repair using a snake. So try to remove this nail.
Coming off. Okay, we got one out.
Go ahead and move on to the next one. As you can tell, this nail is actually embedded in deeper than it's supposed to be, so I can't even access it from the top. So I'm gonna go ahead and underneath here to go ahead and pull that nail out so I can get it out of there. That's the second nail.
This third nail has the same issue. If you can zoom in, close up, you can tell that it is deeper than it's supposed to. So I would have to go under here to remove that nail, and then it just comes right off as soon as I do that.
So it's not even holding on to it. Go ahead and remove that. That nail right there. So we got the third nail out. And then we have another one right here. You can already tell this one is way deeper than it needs to be as well. So we're gonna go ahead and just go underneath and pull it out. And get that nail out like that. And then pull the last one out. This one is good, so we'll go ahead and pull them out together. Still a little hard to get in there, but we got it. So this is the 4th nail, and then the 5th nail right here. So as you can tell,
I have removed all the nails that are on the nail line, and they're still not coming out. So that tells me there might be more nails on top of here that I'm gonna have to remove, which means I'm gonna have to go really under here and lift this shingle more to be able to get this one out. I even put in a little bit of force and it's not coming out at all.
So now I have to break the seal off this one, and this is going to be our next repair. We're going to have to repair this shingle.
I'm gonna go ahead and mark it with the next shingle or next chalk color. It's gonna be this tan orange looking one. So this is actually gonna be our next repair, since we have to pull these out to go ahead and repair this shingle. So then we're gonna go ahead and mark out the next row. It would actually be this one. And we're gonna have to do repair on. So it's gonna be one, the one that we need to replace, and then touching this one is gonna be 1, 2, here, 3, 4, and 5. So we're gonna have to do this repair to be able to remove this one shingle, since again it is not coming out. So we're gonna go ahead and break the seal on the next one,
Starting with number 5. So we can get that nail hole out. Got that seal open. I'm going to break the one that we need to repair. That one is hot. And then the other one that's on top, which is number 2. So it looks like the seal's already broken. That should allow me to pull out this nail. So if you want to come over here, these are the nails that I'm going to have to pull out. As you can see right here, 2, 3, 4, 5, to be able, or 4, so I can be able to pull this one out. And the 5th one is going to be this one. That's also holding on to the shingle. As you can see, it's not coming out. If you look deeper in here. So we go ahead and remove these nails. This one, this next one. These are the, this is to attempt the repair on the crease shingle that Allstate stated we needed to replace. In order to do the repair properly, you can see it is loose now. So if
I continue this, I need to keep removing all these nail holes, and now I gotta repair this shingle because now we have nail holes. Not only did this one get affected, this one also got affected during this process. So I had to do repairs on these two, which means if this shingle, I needed to take off 2 rows, I'm gonna have to take off 2 rows of this one and then just continue on forward. So we'll continue the repair on the shingle that's Allstate prescribed to repair.
And looks like these nail holes are all these nails are pressured in too much than what it's supposed to per the area. And I can't get to them from the outside. So I need to go under the shingle to be able to pull it out. Here's the next one. Go ahead and remove this one. Then we are utilizing the snake to remove this.
So now that we removed all the nails necessary, the shingle comes out. So again, we had to remove the nail lines right here, and then we had to remove the ones on the shingle above just to take off the shingle that's damaged. As you can see, the crease right there. Now what we're gonna do is compare these shingles that ITIL found a match on to see if they're even the same length for this repair. You can tell here, this is the shingle that ITIL said we found a match. You can tell right here, the new shingle is actually about 1/4 right here longer than the old one. So it wasn't an exact match, but is what ITIL told us to replace it with. So we're gonna go ahead and do
I'm gonna repair now. But even just trying to slide it in there, you can already tell that it's too big. So I'm gonna go ahead and slide this shingle back in there. And as you can tell, if you want to come this way, this is our nail line. we have to match it with, and it looks like right here is flushed, and you can tell right here it overlaps with the other shingle right there, which just overlaps there for us to do this repair. So we're gonna go ahead and nail on this nail line the new nails for this repair for this shingle, utilizing the snake and brand new nails. We're gonna go ahead and resume this repair. So we're gonna go ahead and use the tool properly, and that will be our first nail line right here. Yeah, this nail line is a little bit lower than the one on the old one, but that's the first nail. Following the nail line that's on the shingle. So we're gonna go ahead and install 4 nails throughout the shingle that is bi-code in our area. So we did the first one, the second one here. Third one over here. Okay, and then we're gonna do the last one at the other edge. There's nothing that work. Alright, now that we have done the repair, we had to also fix this shingle. That again, we had to remove the nail holes, making this shingle useless to be able to finish the repair properly. So we'll go ahead and replace this one as well, because we already removed all the nails on it. That would allow us to properly repair this roof to demonstrate to insurance, to Allstate, that again, for me to do any type of repair on this roof, I gotta remove this nail to be able to take out this shingle. So the same problem we had with this one, we're gonna have with this one. So as you can imagine, if we have to repair 30 shingles, and we already know that the top one has to be replaced no matter what, that means that every shingle that we repair is actually gonna be 2 repairs. And that's not even including the damaged adhesive that makes this no longer sealable on these shingles, and any potential creases or damages during the repairs. So I'm gonna have to go all the way top to the ridge just to do this repair before even finishing a proper repair installation here. So we'll go ahead and start with the next one, since this one's already loose. We'll go ahead and remove, again, we're gonna mess with 1, 2, 3, 4 shingles. Potentially 5 or 6. You can tell that I need to remove these nail holes to be able to get it. So we just continue the repair to the next one. And some of these nails are pressed in too much that I need to go under, take off the nail in order to do these repairs. So I'm gonna get to this one next. That's already 2 nails that I had to take out just to do this repair. All of these nail holes, if you wanna come this way, look how they're all of them are pressed in. This one's pressed in, this one is pressed in to be able to do this repair. So I gotta go under
just to be able to take it out, and it just tears through the shingle just to do the repair. So just to take out these nails. So that means this is another shingle that I gotta fix and repair in order to make this a proper installation.
On this repair, you can see how it's now becoming loose. We gotta take off one more nail, which is gonna be right here, which is already really loose on this one. There you go. So now that we took out all the nails, this shingle comes right off. So again, we're gonna grab another shingle. As we did the repair, same thing. This is a match from As you can tell, it's about a 1/4 inch apart in length. And then I'm showing you the back of each shingle. This is the match from ITO that was given to us through our report. We can tell the back's not even ideally the same. But we're going to go ahead and repair this shingle. And as we demonstrated to Allstate on the first repair attempt, it is too long. And in order for me to keep repairing this roof, I will now have to replace this one, because if you can remember, if you come this way, we had to pop up these nail holes to take off this shingle. So that means now this one is damaged, and the only thing holding up this shingle is going to be the nails for this shingle nail line. So now I'm going to have to remove this one to repair this one. Once I do that, I'm going to have to take off this one and this one to repair this one, and it's just going to keep going forward. So this makes the roof,
in my opinion, too many repairs that were prescribed by insurance. As Allstate stated, we need to repair 30 shingles on this roof. Off one repair, we already did 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 shingles just going off straight to top that we need to replace. And we already tampered with this one as well, neighboring it, so you can double that to about 28 shingles that need to be repaired just to replace this one that is damaged.
so we're going to go ahead and finish the repair here and make sure this is done properly right here. There's one nail. Again, we're going to do 4 nails on the nail lines that were prescribed by the insurance on these repairs. Put that in. Go. That's 2 nails. Do a third one. Right here. We're going to come around this way to show how we're doing the nails installation on here. I think this is a perfect example that I can show the insurance. You want to come around? So I just nailed this nail in. Look at that. During the repair, that's a concern right there. Why they should nail. I can pull it out with my hand. I shouldn't be able to. I'm on the nail line and everything, and it just comes right off. So that is a concern of why that nail is not being nailed there. That tells me this might be an unnailable surface, which we might have a bigger concern. Alright, so all these nails are installed. So we went ahead and repaired 2 shingles. One that was required by insurance, which is going to be this one. And then this one that was damaged. Now we're going to go ahead and repair this one. So again, these are
The shingles prescribed by Allstate to repair. We got to do 30 of them on this roof. I think this is enough proof that the repair is going to be faulty.